Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazoo here and welcome to episode 15 of Scaling to Glory, and we're going to start today's episode off by relisting all the players that we do have on the transfer list, as you can see, and we also sold on a couple players. So after we done it, we moved on into our first game. We apply a contract quickly to Trochowski and also a squad fitness, because most players were kind of low on fitness, and we do go into our first game and we come up against this team, 5 at the back. And basically a lot of silver Bundesliga players in his team, with Malapa, with SY. Not really the players I like to play against, but we start off here in the 16th hit with Masuku with some skills. We get a shot in, but it just goes wide the post. And the 32nd minute, once again Masuku on the ball with the skills. We get a shot in. I was hoping to shoot it into the far corner, but again it just goes wide. Then moving into the second half, we pick it up here with Jeffran from outside the box. We go with a volley and we put it into the top corner to give us the lead and make it 1-0. Then the 67th minute, a terrible touch there from Kirchhoff, I do believe. He managed to get a shot in with Delph, but a good save there from my goalkeeper. Then from a corner, we get a lot of clumsy stuff going on. We get a shot in with Jesse Rodriguez, gets a save. Then we pick it up with Jeffran, get a slide tackle going on. We get a shot in with Jolly as well, but once again his goalkeeper managed to save it. Then in the 79th minute, it's Trochowski here on the ball on the wing. We go it across to Jesse Rodriguez, who goes with a little bit of a diving header, but a very good save there from his goalkeeper. And then from the rebound, we get a volley in with Trochowski, but it goes way over the goal. And yeah, that is pretty much how the game ended. And as you can see from the stats, the game was pretty even. I think we had a little bit more possession, but overall the game was pretty even. But still, we won the game with 1-0, which was pretty nice. So yeah, we move on and we apply a contract there to our goalkeeper Farman, and we do go into another game. And we come up against this team, a Premier League team with some silver and gold players in his side in the false 9 formation. So yeah, we start off here in the 10th minute with Masuku on the ball with the skill moves. We get a shot in, but a very easy save there from Joe Hart. And the 24th minute, it's him on the ball with Joe Hart. He throws it to one of his defenders. He gets a bit of play going on. He chips it over to Rooney. A terrible touch there once again from Kirchhoff, and he finished it off and he makes it 1-0. Then moving into the second half, we get a bit of a volley going on here with Jesse Rodriguez, which was one of the main chances we did get in the second half, because the second half was pretty boring. This was also another chance that we maybe could have scored from, but Joe Hart saves it once again. And then the 85th minute, he crosses it into Rooney. He gets a header and does hit the crossbar, and that probably should have been the 2-0. But yeah, that was pretty much the game. We lost the game there with 1-0. A little bit unfortunate, but I think it was deserved, because my opponent, yeah, he had the better chances in the game. So yeah, we move on into another game, and we come up against this team, and he had 3 informs, I do believe. He had Sarate, Lacazette, and also Kalou, as you can see. Pretty nice looking team, but for some reason when we were about to go into the game, it said connection lost, which you will see right now. And for some reason it actually did count as a game. My record didn't change, but when we went back to our squad, as you can see, we clicked on Farman and it said that we played 5 games, and we also had to apply a contract to Jolly, even though we only have played 4 games already. So that was a little bit weird. But yeah, once again, we go into another game. We search for an opponent, and we come up against a very, very strong side in the 4-3-2-1 formation with a legend and 4 informs, as you can see. Sturridge, Snyder, Bassong, and also Jarrett, I do believe. But we started here in the 7th minute from a corner, and just take a look at this. I mean, how the hell did he put it into the back of the net? I was spamming the cross button to clear it away, but for some reason my players didn't want to react. So yeah, he managed to make it 1-0 there. And in the 22nd minute, he decided to rage quit or lost his connection. I actually think he lost his connection, because why would he rage quit at that point? He was dominating the first 20 minutes, got 4 shots on target, so I think he lost his connection there. So we go into another game and we come up against this team, and at first I didn't want to play this guy because it wasn't really a challenge playing this team, a full bronze team with 31 chemistry, but it was late at night. I backed out and came up against him like 5 times in a row when I was searching for a game, so I just had to play this guy because there was no option pretty much. So yeah, we started here in the 10th minute with Masuku on the ball with a few skill moves, and as you can see, he was doing some of those random slide tackles that you can see right here as well. But yeah, we cut inside it with a few step ups. We get a shot in, a little bit of a weird shot, but we do make it 1-0 with Masuku. And as you can see as well, I added a little counter there in the top left, so it's easier for you guys to keep up with the goals, etc. So yeah, we make it 1-0 there with Masuku. First skill goal, and then in the 20th minute we get another skill goal, a lovely goal, running Waka Waka there by Masuku, and we do make it 2-0. So that means we get 2 goals there with Masuku and 2 skill goals, which is pretty nice. Then in the 22nd minute, only a couple minutes later, we pick it up here once again with Masuku with the skill moves. We go with a fake Rabona to a blank up to a volley, and we unfortunately hit the crossbar. Could have been a sweet goal to score actually. And then in the second half, in the 58th minute, it was time and my opponent decided to rage quit. He had 0 chances, as you can see. He had 0 shots on target and 0 shots in total. So yeah, he had enough and he decided to rage quit, which means we get another win. So yeah, we move on into another game, but before that we apply a bunch of contracts to a lot of players. As you can see, most players were running out of contracts, and also the manager. So yeah, after we done that, we were pretty much ready to go to play our final game of this episode. And we come up against a silver team in the 4-3-3 formation, a bit of a BPL team with some Eredivisie players in his side as well. And it's my opponent starting off the game with Townsend. He chests it down and he goes with a volley into the top corner, and he scores a really nice goal there from outside the box as well, and I think it was worth watching the replay. So yeah, that was pretty much the first half. As you can see, we had 0 shots on target. My opponent had 2, so I think him taking the lead there was more than deserved. Then a couple minutes into the second half, he gets another chance where he does hit the post there with the pie, a long shot, and then in the 50th minute we pretty much get our first chance of the game with MB. His goalkeeper saved it. In the 63rd minute we get the ball with Masuku, a ball to a fake drag back to a scoop turn. I was hoping to get a shot in, got blocked off. We pick it up with Jeffrey and we get a shot in, but I think his goalkeeper just managed to save it. And then in the 90th minute, once again Jeffrey going through, his goalkeeper is there once again to save it. We pick it up here with Trochovski, we cross it in to Jeffrey and he gets a header in, and we do make it 1-1 in the final minutes of the game in the 90th minute. As you can see, the little Jeffrey getting the header, I think it was worth watching that replay as well. Decent header. But yeah, we make it 1-1, and that is pretty much how the game ended as well, because we didn't go into extra time. So we move on to the skill is up, and as you can see, we only have completed one challenge, that is score a long shot, which we did in the previous episode, but we scored 2 skill goals already. Also added a little counter there. As you can see, we also scored 2 goals with Masuku, so hopefully we can complete those challenges in the next episode, which will most likely be out tomorrow. So yeah guys, that is pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated, and if you can hit 1,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.